Good morning, guys. Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Michaela Barnhart. I am a second year teacher this year. I'm actually starting my first day today in 4th grade. So I'm super excited, super nervous, have all the feelings this morning. But either way, I thought I would do a little first day like vlog and just kind of show you what happens today. I'm not sure. I haven't seen my classroom. I have like no knowledge of what's going to happen today, so I thought it would be exciting and kind of fun to bring you guys along and show you. So I just finished getting ready. You guys saw some clips of my morning with my coffee, my quiet time, all that stuff. So I just got dressed. I thought I would show you a quick little outfit. I'm in the bathroom right now though because Jeremiah is still asleep in our bedroom. If you're not familiar with what's going on, or if you're new here, my husband and I and our 5-month-old are living at my parents'. We just sold our house and are getting ready to start renovating our new like more forever home. So while we're in the like in between, we're living here, which is fun. But anyways, I am in the bathroom, so I'm gonna flip you guys around, show you my little outfit for today, and probably go get some breakfast before he wakes up. All right, so starting up here, I have on these like black circle, they're like wooden black circles, but they came from a little boutique. I'm not exactly sure if I can link it, but if I can find something similar or something like that, then I'll link those. I have on it's a short sleeve, you can't really see, but it's a short sleeve, just black, like plain tee. I threw this little cardigan on over it because it's chilly this morning. The cardigan's a little too big, but that's okay. And then I have on these, they're the Old Navy like pixie cut pants in this like, I don't know what you would call this, like this maroony color. So super cute with my little black and then the cardigan. And then I am going to wear black flats as well. Yeah, so that's the fit. I have on my Apple Watch per usual, rings per usual. So all that is the same. Sorry you couldn't see me. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go grab some breakfast, put my glasses on, and just try to start getting the day going. Pretty excited. Good morning. Hey, baby. Good morning, handsome. Alright guys, so we made it to school. I just parked, like I said, well, I didn't say it this morning, but if you've watched some other videos, I only live like 5 minutes from the school, so it did not take me but a second to get here. So I just parked. I'm going to walk into the front office and just get this day going. I'm very nervous, very excited. There are a ton of teachers already here, and it's so weird because I know that they don't know who I am yet. Like, they probably don't have any clue about me. So it's going to be very exciting, but we're gonna make the best of it, and we are gonna have a wonderful day. So I will bring you guys along as much as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna have meetings today. I don't know what today is gonna entail. I don't know if they're gonna throw me straight in with kids. I have no clue. I did pack my car last night with some stuff that I want to put in my classroom this year, so if possible today I will try to unload that. I'm hoping that they'll let me park on the side of the building though, like where buses come in, because right now their parking is like farther away from the school building. So we're gonna see though. I'm a little nervous. We'll figure it out, but here we go. All right guys, so it is now 8 o'clock. It's like 7:54. I've seen my classroom. We have a lot of work to do because the teacher before me left a lot of stuff, which is great because it's awesome things, bins, lab desks, all kinds of things. But we have a lot of organizing to do. So I'm about to move my car to the other side of the building, start unloading all the stuff that I brought, and then we will probably spend the majority of the day organizing and just popping in the other 4th grade classrooms and trying to just kind of get used to everything. And then we'll just kind of see what goes from there. They seem pretty lenient. Like, the principal just dropped me off and was like, here's your room, have fun. So we'll see. I'm excited, but let's go do it. All right guys, so let me move that. All right, so it is now 9 o'clock actually, like on the dot. And we're gonna put my screw there. I have moved all of my stuff into my room. I completely unloaded the car. I did not film that because that was quite a journey. So a lot of the stuff I have is pretty heavy. It's like in boxes, and I tried to put as much in a box as I could last year when I took my classroom down. So there's a lot, but they're very heavy. Jeremiah helped me put them in the car last night, but of course he's not here to help me do it. My hair is like falling flat, of course. So I unloaded the car by myself, one box at a time. Luckily my classroom is like right next to the exit. So I was able to just, sorry, this is gonna be loud. I don't even remember what I was saying. I was able to just like walk right out my door to the right, the exit, and then bring stuff in. My classroom's the last one on the hallway, so that's really nice. I don't have anybody on like this behind me, obviously is outside, and then the wall to my right does not have anybody, that goes outside as well. So I like that. I think it'll be nice. But right now I am doing my 10 drawer cart from last year. I don't know if you can really see it, but it has these like little labels on it still, and I don't need those this year for like because of how I'm teaching. I don't have my own class. I am basically co-teaching with the other 3 4th grade teachers, and just like pulling groups and, you know, helping out wherever they need me basically. So I don't need, like, I'm not gonna have daily plans and stuff like that. So I'm just taking all the labels off, and this thing like desperately needed to be cleaned. I also lost one of the screws. I noticed it last night when we put it in the car. I need a new, like, it's like those Allen head screws, or like, I don't know, you put it in with an Allen wrench, so I'm assuming it'd be called an Allen head. But either way, somebody's at my door. I don't think they're coming in. Either way though, that's what I'm working on. Once I finish this, I'm going to try to set up my desk area. That's kind of why I've started over here. I'm sitting at my desk now. As you can tell, she still has her own like curtains, all that stuff she left up, her bulletin board she left done. She left a lot of stuff, so I'll kind of show you guys around, and I don't know, I'm just trying to sit here and take it all in. Funny story, I came to this school as a kid. I also went to the school that I taught at last year for my like last year in that, like in elementary school. I went to the end of 5th grade there. I started 5th grade here, and I was actually in this room. My teacher, funny enough, is one of my co-teachers now. She's actually teaching across the hallway. So I think that is super cool, that like full circle for sure, that I made it back to the same room that I was in 5th grade in. I even remember she had them in a U shape, and I used to sit like right here in front of the like heater air conditioning thingy, where it blows air out. So I think that's super cool. But either way, I'm gonna stop jabbering. I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll probably just prop you guys up. Well, I guess I'll show you the room after I finish this, and then I'll probably just prop you guys up and crank this out and try to get as much done today as I can. I would like to do bulletin boards and just everything. But it's gonna take a lot because, like I said, she left a lot, so it's gonna be a lot of tear down and then put back up. So we'll just do what we can, and then we will see where the day takes us. All right guys, so I thought I would show you around really quick and kind of tell you my first dilemma I've hit. So this is kind of the back corner of my room. All of this stuff is stuff that she left, the furniture. Now, wooden furniture obviously belongs to the school. She did have a stand-up teaching desk she left. Those are books that she left, going on around, that stuff. We have some math manipulatives. That is trash from me. All of those boxes over there and the ones on the floor are all from me. But then over here we have some tall cabinets. This is kind of looking down the back side of the room, the door, you know, you get the gist. So it's not, let me turn you around and we'll chat. Okay, so I kind of showed you around. Like I was saying, it's not exactly laid out the way mine was last year. Last year I taught 2nd grade. I had a bathroom in my room, and so I had like a back section with upper and lower cabinets, a sink, a countertop, all that. So I don't have that this year, which is fine because space-wise, I feel like the room is bigger because I don't have all that stuff that I can't block. But obviously you lose a lot of storage that way. So makes sense why she had so many like bookshelves and things like that. So those will come in handy. But anyways, I have no clue what I'm doing, honestly. I feel like I've never done this before. But anyways, I just finished removing and cleaning all the stuff on the 10 drawer cart. You saw a short little clip of me trying to put things in I can show you. I don't think there's anything back here I can't show you. So this little cubey thing she had in the room, she actually had it set back here. I just pushed it all the way into the corner. Thought this would kind of make my little teacher space a little more cozy and just a little more like for me. And I was gonna put all of my like books. This is one from school, just all this stuff, the ones that are already down there. I was gonna try to fit all of them on there, but sorry, the cubes are not tall enough to put binders in. My notebooks don't fit on there. Some of the books didn't fit. So I'm now trying to look around and think, okay, that's not going to work there. So I'm going to pull, I think, one of these other bookshelves. I have a little bookshelf beside me that's just like a 3-step bookshelf. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's very narrow. And so I know the stuff will stick past that. So I'm trying to think, like, obviously I want to use what I have in the room. Trying to look around and see what else would be good. I feel really weird filming, I guess because I have never been in here before, other than when I was a kid. I've never like taught here, and so it just feels weird because they don't know I have a YouTube channel. But either way, what am I gonna do next? So much to do. I'm trying to tackle like one space at a time. So I would like to get my teacher space set up. I've already emptied one box, which is great. I'd like to get it completely set up, my desk set up, everything ready to go, because I feel like since I don't have a class, I'm gonna spend the majority of my time either here at my desk doing things or over at my small group table. So I want to kind of just nail down those 2 areas today. That's kind of my big goal. I'm thinking that, let me turn you guys around. All right, I'm gonna try not to show stuff over here. I can't show some of this because it has school and district names, but this is the view from my desk. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take my small group table, which she had up front, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put it back there in front of that window. I think that would be okay, at least for this year. Now, if I continue teaching here next year, obviously I will have my own class then, so I would have to have a spot for my classroom library, which would make sense to go back here. But for now, I think I'm gonna move that desk back there and just kind of go from there. As far as like where I'm gonna set that up. Now, I hate the desk. It's a super like deep one. I can show you once there's not a lot of stuff on it. It's hard to see right now. I don't dig it, but we'll figure it out. Either way though, what are we gonna do next? I think right now I'm gonna continue to tackle this. I think I'm gonna find a bookshelf so I can get this behind me all squared away, and then we will just kind of go from there. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my current situation. I found this bookshelf. I put it back here. I'm not sure I like it. I like the other one because it was lower. There's a shelf like in front of the window here down, like now it's back down there. And so I wish that the shelf was smaller, but it's not. It will hold my books because it has adjustable shelves, which I like. So I'm trying to decide now. Do I want to just leave it like this, or I could put it, I have like another little, like there's this bulletin board right behind me, and then there's just like this little cubby hole area behind my desk, so I could put it there. It just wouldn't be like directly behind me, or I could turn it and put it like underneath the phone. What am I gonna do? The only problem with turning it is that I don't think, let me try that really quick. Let's just try it and see. Let me see if I can get you guys where you can see what I'm doing. Move some things out of the way. Okay, sorry you couldn't see for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the stuff that I have in the floor currently, and let's just pivot. Let's pivot. It fixes all your problems, right? God, This thing's so heavy. And it like sounds terrible to move. Okay. I could like that. Do we like that? Let's take a look. All right, so here's what it looks like. So obviously desk, this, I have my Tinder cart right there, which I can still completely like get to. So, I mean, it works. I think I'm gonna leave it like that because I like having this open. I thought about setting my teacher toolbox right here in the window, or I still probably could fit it like right underneath the phone, or even like right here. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I'm gonna first go ahead and, sorry, I'm probably gonna go ahead and sit you guys back in the floor. Y'all, what are we doing today? I'm probably gonna sit you guys back in the floor and try to get all these books and things off my desk and off the floor into the bookshelf, and then tackle something else. All right, so this is what we ended up with. I lowered this shelf down to make a skinny shelf, and I just put the things that would not stand up because they still would not fit right here. Like, those binders are taller than that. And I didn't want to bump this one up so that I can put my teacher toolbox up here. So I just laid those down. I have a few more empty binders. This one's empty, so I'm just going to stack those on top here. I have some just empty notebooks. This one I had for professional development, and then one for student data last year. I just tore out the pages I used, and now it's blank again. And these are all like teacher-ish, like teachery books. So I think what I'm going to do now is find the other empty ones that I want to put right here, and then have a box of like read aloud books and like holiday books. And I brought a bunch of book bins, so I think I'm going to try to organize those back here somewhere. I might use that other little shelf in this area somewhere. We'll just kind of figure it out. But either way, I think that's what I'm going to do next. All right, guys, so I'm gonna stop and take a break. I was gonna give you a little overview. So right here, I'm just sitting down because my back's killing me. Right here, I've just started organizing some supplies into the bins that she had. I have my own supply bins. I just didn't bring them with me today. So for right now, I'm just gonna kind of leave them right here and organize it as I find things. I've started eliminating boxes. All of those are empty. I also just took an empty box over there. I'm gonna try to box up all of the stuff that she had that I know I won't use. Like as far as decorations and just things that I know I don't care to have. And I'm gonna put them probably in the top of that or the bottom of that, that cabinet or whatever. I've emptied that cabinet out, and most of this cabinet that's open, I just have to do the top shelf. Haven't touched the middle cabinet. It's still like slap full. So that's where we're at. I'm about to take a break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna come back and have a little snack, and then we'll get back to it. It is currently 11 o'clock, so almost lunchtime. I don't know exactly when they go to lunch. Nobody has really talked to me like since I've been here. You know what? Let me just go use the bathroom and then we'll chat. How about that? All right, guys. So I wish I had somewhere else to put you. Let me see if I can prop you up a little higher. Look, you're really. That's very crooked. Just pause for a second. Let's see what I can do. All right, let's start. So like I showed you, have a mess, but that's okay. I'm just not sure how I'm feeling about it right now, y'all. I was so excited this morning, like, to come in and meet everybody, and it'd be my first day and meet the kids and all this stuff. And then once I got down here and realized that, like, the principal was just gonna let me go. Like, she just said, like, here's your room, have a good day, and walked away. I don't know, I just feel really weird now, because I don't know if what I'm doing is what I should be doing, like what she wants me to do. I'm very much a people pleaser, and so I would rather her have been like, hey, why don't you spend the day in this person's room, or why don't you spend the day in one of their rooms, learning them, or for sure, you know, like spend the day sitting in your classroom, but whatever. I don't know, I just feel weird about it. But either way, I also feel kind of weird because nobody's really talking to me. The teacher that's right beside me has not spoken to me at all, like not even good morning or anything. I don't know, I just feel weird. But either way, it's the first day. We're still having a great day. It's a happy day. It's just a messy day right now, but we're still gonna make it. So it is, like I said, it's 11:05 right now. So I'm gonna eat my snack. I'm just having some Cheez-Its and a bottle of water. So I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna try to finish tackling the closets today. Once I get that done, hopefully I can start putting some of my stuff away, because a lot of my stuff is stuff that I don't need out, being that I don't have my own kids. So I just want to kind of clean that out, see what's in there and what she has and what stuff I could utilize versus stuff that I don't care for, like care to keep, like for myself or whatever. So I kind of want to do all of that today, just try to get as much stuff put away and just organized as I can. And then, I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I don't know what their plan is. Like, I don't know if tomorrow I'm coming in and I'm going to be told to go do this, that, or the other. I don't know. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can today to try to get it as muchly like set up and done as I can. I do really want to finish the cabinets today. That's like my #1 priority. I'm going to come back over here. I'm trying to look through my boxes and stuff because I have some like little decor pieces and some more. I'm missing a box of stuff that had stuff from my desk, like just random like supplies and things from my teacher desk. So I'm going to try to find all of that. I also found a booty load of paper, like just all kinds of like astrovac paper, construction paper, just all kinds of stuff. And right now my Tinder cart is empty and clean. So I think because I don't really need it for plans or anything, I'm going to organize all my paper in there because I brought a ton of paper myself. And then I literally found like a drawer full of paper. So I think I might do that and organize some stuff into that today as well, just to try to help the mess, you know, like calm down some. So either way though, that's what we're doing. That's where we're at. I hope you guys are not finding this vlog too boring. I'm trying to show you as much as I can, but I'm also very stressed at this point. So I feel like I'm not showing as much as I could because I just kind of keep walking around and stopping and just looking at everything. And then I'll move something and then I'll look around again. So I don't know. We're going to see what we can get done though. I'm going to quickly have my snack and take a little chill break and then we're going to get back to it. All right, so I'm back at it now and I wanted to give you a little overview of the cabinets. So like I said, I emptied this one out. Except for that little bit of stuff back there. It's like a step stool and some power cords and things. I just pushed it back. I haven't touched this one. These both are empty. This is the box I'm filling up of stuff that she had that I know that I don't necessarily am going to use or whatever. These are math manipulatives. These need to go in there. These are dry erase erasers. I'm probably going to put those in there as well. And then I have not tackled the top shelf. So yeah, that's where we're at. But this is kind of the mess I'm working on right now. So paper, and then a bunch of napkins and like party supplies type things like napkins, plates, forks, spoons, knives, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to organize all the napkin-y stuff and all that and put it back in here. In this cabinet, if I can get into this one, there's a ton of Ziploc baggies. So I'm going to try to organize things and might put some things into Ziploc baggies just to try to help. And then I'm probably going to leave most of this because I have a bunch of these type things, not necessarily those colors, but just stuff like that to add to this. So I'm probably just going to leave it and add to it as I go. But yeah, ton of paper up there. So this one's not quite as bad because it is more like organized, like paper. This is all notebooks. This is pretty much all Ziploc bags. So and then that's like old curriculum. Most of this up here, these two binders I know are old curriculum. That box is old curriculum. So we're just gonna go through it and see what we can do. Bubba, what are you doing? Hey, baby. You want to be in it too? Look at that face. Oh, look, so sad. Oh, you're so sad. What are you doing, Chunky Thighs? He doesn't look happy. Alright guys, so obviously I am home now. You guys just saw Lane and Jeremiah and Oscar. I mean, Gatlin, Jeremiah, and Oscar, not Lane. That's my nephew. But either way, obviously I'm home now. I don't remember the last thing I showed you guys. I think it was when I had lunch or maybe right after lunch. What is he doing?
Is my hands just that good?
They're not. But anyway, so I showed you guys right around lunchtime. Well, then I actually went out to recess with one of the classes and spent the rest of the afternoon with them. We went out to recess at like 1, and then obviously school's over at like 2, so really wasn't that long. We went from recess, came back in, and they did a little science review, so I just hung out to see them. I got to introduce myself and chat with the kids. They asked me a ton of questions and shared some things about themselves. So yeah, I did that, and then I did car duty, got back to my room, and I did do a little bit more of just like cleaning, more like just picking up trash. And are you trying to talk over me? But yeah, I did that. So I don't think I'm gonna cut the vlog off tonight. I'm probably gonna keep it through tomorrow. That way I can show you kind of what the room looks like when I'm done, because I still haven't done bulletin boards and there's still boxes everywhere that are empty. I just need to like break them down for the janitors to take. I didn't do that today because I didn't feel like it. So yeah, I will end it tonight. Obviously I'll show you a little bit about our evening routine and everything. And then we'll pick it back up tomorrow. So I will see you guys whenever I check in next. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and laid out my clothes for tomorrow. I'll show you an outfit in the morning, but I'm trying to decide if I think these match or not. Basically I'm going to wear the same pants I had on today, but they're in like the dark blue pixie pants. This, like, I don't know what this kind of neck this is called, but this sweater I just got from Old Navy. I have laid out some socks for the shoes I'm going to wear. And then maybe those earrings might change that. I'm not sure. I'm going to go, let's see, I need to grab... I'm gonna wear these boots, I think. So they're pretty comfy. So that'll be the fit for tomorrow. These look real bad, but either way, Gatlin is down for a nap thanks to Jeremiah. So I think I'm about to probably go take a shower. It's 5:30, and then we'll probably lay in bed after we eat dinner. Taking your dip out? It's okay. Good morning guys. So it is now Thursday, January, you can't see that, no, what am I? January 12th. No, that can't be right. Yeah, January 12th. Anyways, I thought I would share a quick little outfit. I just got dressed for the day, nothing too fancy. And then I'm still sipping my coffee. Obviously I've done my hair already. I've put on a little bit of makeup. That's all done. So I'm gonna do this and then go eat breakfast. I didn't show a lot of my morning this morning because I did that yesterday, so I felt like that was repetitive. But either way, I have on up here these little wooden rainbow earrings. They're from another boutique near me, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to link them, but if I can find something similar on Amazon or something, I'll link that. This sweater is from Old Navy. You guys saw me pick this outfit out last night, so you're familiar with it. But from Old Navy, my dark blue pixie pants. And then I'm just going to wear some little brown booties with it. So that is the outfit for today. I'm currently sweating because it's a little warm inside and I have this sweater on. But yeah, so that's what our outfit looks like. I've already packed my lunch and stuff for the day. I've started dinner. We're doing chicken nachos, so I've done that. I'm trying to think. So I'm just going to go eat breakfast. I'll brush my teeth, put deodorant on, all that stuff, and then we'll get Gatlin up. Alright guys, so it is now a little after 11. It's been a little bit since we chatted this morning. I'm obviously at school now. I have been going all morning and did not film anything, and I just kind of realized that, so oops. First thing this morning, I hung out in the hallway, chatted with my team, and like greeted the kids and everything. And then I came in here and did just a few like little like piddly things, just kind of moved some things around. I also had some stuff to do on my computer for the district, so I did that this morning. And then we had team planning like first thing this morning, so I went to that. Obviously I couldn't show that anyways. And then after that I come back in here and I literally like cranked out this whole classroom. I'm pretty much done. So you can see I put this bulletin board up. It looks terrible, so I'm probably gonna take it back down. The problem is the bulletin board paper. Like, I use the Better Than Paper brand. It's the same paper I used last year, and I had just folded it up so that it was already pre-cut and I could put it right back up. But that did not work the way I thought it would. So it's like super crinkled now, and I can't get it to like lay flat. So for that reason, I have not done my other 2 bulletin boards, because I think I'm gonna have to actually pull the rolls out and cut new paper, which is fine. I just don't want to do that yet because that's like a big undertaking. So I did do this one. I'll kind of show you, actually, let's wait. I'll show you around in just a second and show you kind of what it's looking like. It's very empty in here because obviously I don't have kids, so I don't have desks set up. I've just kind of pushed everything like to where I want it so that I have a big open spot in the middle of the floor, which is just kind of my preference. So I think though I'm pretty much done. There is like one little area of the room, or it's literally just like a box of stuff that she left that I have not gone through. But it's tucked away where she had it. I think it's just filled with like random things that she had, like empty binders, stuff like that. That's what's on top at least. So I think I'm gonna leave that. I have a few little signs and things I want to take down. And then I can't reach it. I made some new things for this classroom. So I made my new alphabet, and I did the cursive alphabet. So I think I'm gonna put that above the whiteboard like I had it last year. I think that'll be the best spot for it. And then I also made these like, what are they called? They're like the numbers that have the like multiples. That's what I'm looking for. They're like the multiples posters. So I have those. I have all of my stuff laminated except this little stack. I ran out of sheets. So I have my laminator, but I have to go get sheets at some point before I can do that. So I haven't done that yet. But I have that to hang up still. I also made a calendar. You can see I cut some of the pieces out. I have a calendar in here that's just like a flip calendar. Got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do for that because I don't have a little bar. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have binder rings somewhere maybe. I think they're in my teacher toolbox, which is in the car still. I haven't brought that in. And if I find those, then I can go ahead and hole punch and get everything at least hung up like that. Or I thought about just gluing magnets to the back and putting up each day like as we go, because obviously like the year's not going to change the rest of this year. That's going to stay the same. The month is going to stay the same for the majority of like the time, you know, like it's going to stay the same for a long time, and then we'll change it. So the only thing I would have to change is like the date, like the number for the day, as well as the name. So like Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever. Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Wow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I thought about that. I'm not sure yet. I also made little cards for an affirmation station. I would like to get one of those full body mirrors and hang on one of my cabinet doors because they're like super long. Like it'd be the perfect spot for them. But I haven't done that yet either. Probably should make a little list of things I would like to have. But right now, I am going to, what am I going to do? I think I might, I think using a little rod is probably gonna be the best for that. So I'll have to find one of those on Amazon or something. So I'm not gonna touch that yet. I'm not gonna hang up my alphabet because I don't have my hot glue gun, and that's what I used for that. I did notice though, the teacher before me has not hot glued a single thing on the wall. I don't know if she painted the walls this color. Like it's like, you can kind of see right there. It's like a minty green. It comes up a little bit more green on camera than it really is. It's like a very soft minty green, which I really like. I don't know if she painted it, but the paint looks really good. And there's not a lot of places that I can see at least where it looks like there was what is the word I'm looking for? Hot glue or anything. I'm looking around to see. I don't see a lot of places that look like that, so I don't know if she used hot glue or not. I know hot glue definitely tears up the walls because when I took my stuff down last year, it tore it up. The teacher that was in my classroom last year before me had stuff hot glued, and there was stuff everywhere. I mean, I spent a lot of time like just scraping hot glue off of stuff before I started putting my things up. So I definitely know it you know, ruins the walls. But either way, I don't know what I'm really going to do at this point. I think I'm about to just try to tidy up and set up my small group area because that's where I'll be pulling kids to. But let me show you guys around really quick, and then we will do that. And then I'm probably going to go just pop in the classrooms and see if anybody needs my help, or if I can just kind of sit and watch and see what they're doing. And yeah, that is the plan. All right, so if you're looking at, that's my door. If you're looking over there, I still have this bulletin board to do. This will be my small group area. I'm gonna get something to put right here to put things on, but that's kind of what that side looks like. I did put my greenery across the back table. That's kind of what that looks like. I did put my lights over there as well. Those books are mostly left from the last teacher. I still have to do that bulletin board. That's like a little thing of encyclopedias and like dictionaries. These are all like games or stem bins. This is like some manipulatives and just some like my rulers. I didn't have anywhere else to put those. That's all math manipulatives. Those are my book bins. I just got to put those away. Those are my teacher read aloud books. That is the bulletin board that looks terrible. I also put lights around it. And then this is my little desk area. So that is pretty much it. I don't really have a lot to show you. As you can tell, the room is mostly empty. Like, there's just not a lot in here. So very, very weird. But this is kind of the view of my desk. I'm trying to hide the top stuff because there's some stuff hanging on the wall right above there that has our district name on it. But all those are supplies I've got to go through, or not go through, but I have to organize them. I have containers for them. They're just in the car. So let's see what we can get into now. All right, good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Woo! So excited. So we have an actual busy weekend this weekend. We're going to be in Charleston. But before any of that happens, before we go to school or anything, I want to share an outfit. Then I'm going to go get some breakfast, hopefully get Jeremiah up in a second, so that we can get ready and get little Guy up and just get ready to tackle the day. So either way though, I have on this like kind of like a sweatshirt, I guess. It's not really sweatshirt material. Not like in the normal like sweatshirt, like what I would think of. I can't even remember the brand. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Southern Fried Cotton is the brand. So that is the sweatshirt. Of course, I just have my lanyard on already. I have on these little earrings that a friend of mine made me. They just have a little M stamped on them. And some American Eagle jeans. I'm gonna wear my tennis shoes today, so I have that, and then that's pretty much it. So either way, I'm gonna go ahead and carry my tennis shoes to the door, gather my stuff in here, and then go have some breakfast. Alright guys, so I'm back in my room. I thought I would quickly show you guys what I did yesterday, because I did do some things after I chatted with y'all. So I did this bulletin board over here. I don't obviously have anything on it yet, but I did get that put up. That's kind of an overview of the back of the room. And I also did that bulletin board there. Really quickly, I want to show you what these ended up looking like inside, because they started out as a mess. So that's kind of that one. And then these two are also fairly like organized. This has a lot of like hand sanitizer and cleaning stuff, and then this one I did all of our like party supplies type things in. I'm not sure if I'll be here next year or not. Just, you know, it just depends on how this year goes and if they need me next year, whatever. I do plan on teaching next year, but regardless, I wanted to go ahead and just get everything organized and kind of put the way I would like it. That way, if I am here next year, you know, I don't have to do it over the summer. But either way, I brought in some totes. So I have those little totes right there. So, oh, well, this close. I think I'm going to, what is wrong with these things? I think I'm going to go ahead and fill those up with all of the supplies over there. And then we'll probably go hang out in one of the rooms. We'll see. so I'm still working on trainings. I tried to get a little clip of it a minute ago, and I just paused it because this one's very specific to my district, which obviously I'm not going to share. But I've been doing that all morning. So just to kind of recap what happened this morning, because I know you guys saw some pieces. I think the last thing I showed you guys was when I packed all of those supply bins up and set them on the back tables. Since I did that, that was really pretty much it. I did that, just kind of finished packing those away, and then, which took me probably about 30 minutes total to do because there was a lot of supplies in this room. And then I sat down and got started, and I'm on the last 2 trainings. There was a total of like 4 or 5 hours worth of trainings. Now some of them were ones I was able to kind of skip through, but some of them you had to watch the whole thing before you could move to the next step. Like the system just made you do that. And there's quizzes at the ends of each one that you have to get like a certain percentage on or whatever. So right now I'm on the last 2 trainings, and both of these are very specific to my district. They're like custom trainings filmed by my district. So finishing those up, but while I've been doing that, I thought I would share. I made this super long paper train, and I'll take a picture of it once I get it up. I had this idea the other night, and I like to do these little paper things. My mom and I used to do these when I was a kid as like a countdown to Christmas. We would hang them up. We'd make them out of wrapping paper and hang it up as like our countdown. And so I really like making them. Last year I made them towards the end of the year. Like I think I started in March. We made one for March, then April, May. We got out in May. So I would make them with my class, and then each month we had a different like topic. So like in May, I had the kids write their name on their strip and then what they were most looking forward to for the summer. And then we stapled them all together, and we would tear one off a day, and whoever like piece it was, they got to go up and tear it off, and then they could share with the class if they wanted to. Obviously I didn't force them to, but they could. So this year, since I don't have kids in here, I decided I would do like a color for each month. So for January, we have like I think 11 days left of school in January. Now I didn't count weekends. I did not count work days or days that we don't have school. I just counted like days that we have kids in the building. So we have 11 of those. Then I did my pink for Valentine's Day, green for March. I did purple for April, yellow for May, and then I have one day in June. Our very last day is June 1st. So I have that and just one orange one. So I'm going to try to find somewhere to hang that up as like my countdown to the end of the year. It is super long because it's all the colors. There's like 87 or 80, I think there's 86 days left of the school year. So I'm looking at how big it is, but I think I'm going to try to find somewhere to hang that up in a minute while I'm just listening to this training. And then yeah, I can't really show you guys the training because like I said, it's district specific and there's not much I'm doing. I'm just sitting here watching the computer, watching the video. So I could prop it up and you could just stare at me, stare at the desktop, but I feel like that'd be weird. So we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go hang this up though, maybe in a minute. Probably gonna go heat my lunch up in a minute as well. I'm trying to finish these trainings up today so that next week I can spend most of my time during the day in the classrooms with the other people, or with other teachers. I think I'm going to try to do like one day every week is with a specific teacher. So, for example, like Mondays, I might go across the hall, straight across. Tuesdays, I'll go like diagonally. And then Wednesdays, I'll go to the teacher right beside me. I think that's what I'm going to do, but we'll just kind of see. So either way though, that is the plan for right now. We're just going to finish these up and eat lunch, and then I'll chat with you guys whenever I have something I can actually show. Alright guys, so now it is almost the end of the day. It's right around 2 o'clock. I finally finished all of those trainings. It's like right before I went to lunch with the kids. So probably like 12, 10 maybe, I don't know. But anyways, I finished that. My door's open, so I'm talking quiet. I finished those little things, and then I went to lunch with the kids. We had a parade this afternoon with the kids and their parents, which was super fun. They got to make posters or t-shirts or whatever they wanted to represent things that they are growing in. So or like new things they've learned and stuff to like celebrate that they're growing as kiddos or whatever. So that was super fun. I just got back into my room. It's now 1:50, so we only have like 10 minutes or so before the day is over. So I'm just putting some things in my like work calendar, my teacher planner or whatever. for the upcoming months. So some things about the Sweetheart Dances in February, and then Read Across America Week. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'll probably just pop you guys up and let you watch me work, but just wanted to update you. Alright guys, so I am home now and I'm actually going to go ahead and end the vlog here. We are about to get ready to head out to go to the Charleston area for the bridal shower I have this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have anything to say, questions, comments, whatever, as always, leave them down below. And make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can stick around for all of my other teaching content to come. And we'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.